What if you could get a high-quality first draft of any HR document in 30 seconds? An entire onboarding plan, a perfect job description, even a data-backed budget proposal. But there's a catch. The magic isn't actually in the AI. It's in the 7 strategic prompts you feed it. And today, I'm giving you all of them. Let's start with the front door of your company, the job description. One of the biggest headaches in HR is dealing with vague, uninspiring JDs. They don't attract the right talent, they waste everyone's time, and they often end up making your company look less appealing than it really is. Here is a prompt that's going to fix this. Act as a senior HR recruitment specialist, write a compelling and inclusive job description for the role of job title at the industry, e.g. B2B at the company. The ideal candidate is skilled in skill 1, skill 2, skill 3. The tone should be professional yet engaging. The description must include a brief company intro, key responsibilities, a required qualification, and company benefits. Emphasize our commitment to a company value, e.g. continuous learning, diversity and inclusion, and with this prompt, you will instantly get polished, inclusive and engaging job description that save you hours of rewriting it. It keeps your messaging consistent, highlights your values, and makes sure you're putting your best foot forward when attracting top talent. Alright, now that you've attracted the right talent with a perfect job description, how do you set them up for the success from day one? That brings us to the next challenge. Onboarding. We've all seen it, the generic onboarding plan that has nothing to do with a new hire's actual job. It's a major failure point. New employees feel lost, disengaged, and it takes them far too long to become productive. A one-size-fits-all checklist just doesn't cut it anymore. Design a personalized 30-day onboarding plan for a new job title, e.g. sales manager. Their key goals are to understand our product or sales process and meet with their team. Create a week-by-week schedule that includes self-paced e-learning modules on topic 1, topic 2, meetings with key personnel, name, role, practical tasks to complete, and key performance milestones. The goal is to make them productive as quickly as possible. This prompt creates a structured, truly personalized experience that makes new hire feel valued and prepared. It accelerates their time to productivity and sets a positive professional tone for the entire tenure with the company. A great onboarding experience is crucial, but how do you maintain that energy and keep employees engaged in their ongoing training throughout the year? You've spent weeks, maybe even months, developing a training program only to see rock-bottom completion rates. The feedback is always the same. It was boring and unengaging. How did you break through that monotony and create training that people actually want to take? I need to increase engagement for a mandatory online training course on topic, e.g. data security. Generate 5 ideas to make the content more interactive and engaging for adult corporate learners. The idea should incorporate principle of gamification, real-world scenarios, and opportunities for social learning. For each idea, provide a brief implementation step. This prompt gives you a burst of creativity on demand. It leverages proven learning principles like gamification to turn passive click next content into an active, memorable experience that your employees will actually find valuable. Getting employees engaged is a great start, but it relies on having high-quality relevant materials in the first place. That brings us to the constant challenge of content creation. Creating effective training content from scratch is incredibly time-consuming. You know exactly what you want to teach, but structuring it into a compelling video or a clear e-learning module can take forever. The blank page is intimidating. Generate a script outline for a 5-minute training video on soft skills, like giving effective feedback. The target audience is new managers. The structure should include a hook with a common relatable problem, the why, explaining the business impact of poor feedback, the how, presenting a simple 3-step framework, a short role-play scenario, concluding summary of key takeaways. This prompt provides a solid, pedagogically sound structure for your content instantly. It saves you from the blank page problem and ensures your training is not just informative, but also engaging and easy for your audience to follow. Once you can create great content quickly, you can move from company-wide training to more personalized approach. So how can you use AI to support an individual employee's career growth? Creating meaningful development plans that aren't just a copy-paste from last year is a huge challenge. Personalizing them for each employee's unique goals takes research and a lot of dedicated time that most managers just don't have. Act as an L&D manager. An employee in the department has a career goal of becoming a future role. The current role is current role. Based on the typical skills required for the future role, generate a sample 1-year professional development plan. Include recommendation for online courses, mentorship opportunities, stretch projects, and measurable milestones. This prompt provides a tailored, actionable roadmap for employee growth in minutes. It shows your team you are truly invested in their careers, which is one of the most powerful drivers of employee motivation and retention. Supporting individual growth is one of the best ways to improve retention. But how do you actually prove to leadership that all these development efforts and your training programs in general are actually working? You're constantly being asked to prove the effectiveness of your training, but metrics like completion rates just don't cut it. You need a simple, reliable way to measure actual knowledge gain without having to hire a full-time instructional designer. Create a pre- and post-training assessment for a course on topic, e.g. financial compliance. The assessment should consist of 10 multiple-choice questions that test knowledge of key concepts like Concept 1, Concept 2. The goal is to measure knowledge gain accurately. This prompt gives you a clear, quantifiable measure of learning. The difference between the pre- and post-assessment scores provides the hard data you need to demonstrate the real value and impact of your training programs. Measuring knowledge gain gives you powerful data, but data is only useful if it helps you secure the resources you need to keep going. This brings us to the final and the most critical challenge for any agile leader. This is the final boss for every agile and LD leader. You know your new initiative has value, but you're struggling to translate this into the only language the CFO speaks. Numbers, KPIs, and return on investment. You need a rock-solid business case to get the budget you need. Act as an L&D director presenting to CFO. I want to request the budget of for a new type of training. Draft a business case outline that focuses on ROI. The outline should include sections for the business problem we are solving, proposed solution, key performance indicators to be measured, like employee retention, promotion rate, team productivity, estimated costs, product financial return, ROI calculation. This powerful prompt helps you think and write like a business leader. It forces you to connect your HR initiatives directly to financial outcomes, transforming your budget request from hopeful ask into a data-backed investment proposal that demands to be taken seriously. Alright, to summarize, these 7 prompts aren't just clever tricks to save a few minutes. They are strategic tools designed to solve the real daily challenges of HR, from attracting the right talent with a perfect job description all the way to proving your department's financial impact to leadership. The goal isn't just to partly automate your work, but to elevate its quality and strategic value. Now, to make this even easier for you, I've compiled all 7 of these strategic prompts into a single, easy-to-use PDF. You can download it for free and have your own AI Copilot cheat sheet ready whenever you need it. The link is right at the top of the description below. After you grab that, let me know in the comments which of these prompts are you going to try first. If this was useful, a like and subscribe is always appreciated. And if you're ready to take the final prompt a step further, be sure to check out this video where we break down exactly how to calculate training ROI and get your budget approved. See you soon!